What's up, YouTube? This is Justin with LegendaryKnives.com coming at you with really an overview of one of Medford's first entries into the everyday carry, kind of the light side of it, the skinnier, narrow side, like what people are used to when you think of just an everyday carry pocket knife. And Medford Knife and Tool is known for their big, thick, gigantic Praetorian ties, you know, being able to pry up just about anything you can, yet still cut like with finesse, and you know, the Praetorian lineup and all the other knives, the Marauders, fantastic pocket knives. They are a bit thicker and a bit on the heavier side. If that's not the right knife for you, this is something to take a look at. It'll pique your curiosity, and again, you'll see something like this and you're like, oh man, I really didn't expect it from Medford Knife and Tool, and that makes sense. It's a fantastic. This knife here is the M48. It's a fantastic tribute to the General Patton and the cool tanks of World War II that turned the tides of the war. And you see the tire treads right across the aluminum handle here. The handle is a composite handle, so aluminum and titanium pieces working together to make one bitchin' pocket knife. S45VN DLC-finished blade featuring their new compound ground tip. It's the Magnus tip, as they like to call it. I don't know if it'll focus here. I know this one it's hard the way it plays with the light to get the dark and the shiny contrast, but it is a reinforced tip for stabbing and poking. And it does that extremely well. I watched somebody take one of these knives and stab it into a paint can, and it went through like butter, came out, and could finish cutting and doing whatever task it could with the best of them. That being said, another cool addition to this M48 on side of the cool Patton tributes and the new compound ground hand ground blade is the anodized hardware. You see a new color for Medford Knife and Tool. You don't see it a whole lot. They're known for their blues and violets and bronzes, but here you see like a teal blue, teal green color, and it follows over to the lock side, the titanium lock side. So if the lighting will pick that up, we'll see if the camera play and the lights play nice here. But it's their new sponge anodizing they do, and you get a lot of really vivid colors out of it. So you get some blues, some greens, some deeper blues and violet colors. You still get the titanium spring clip here. This one featuring General Patton's dog on there, a little Easter egg, and it is a spring titanium clip, very durable, just great for everyday carry use. And action-wise, it rides on bearings, which is kind of different from Medford Knife and Tool, but the action's really good. It's really, really good, actually. And it drops shut very easy. It's not like what I would say, some knives are like a cleaver when they drop shut. They drop shut extremely fast, and at times it can be a little scary, especially if they have a heavier blade. This one is not that. It drops nice, smooth, and controlled. And yeah, it just makes an fantastic everyday carry piece, and again, something you don't necessarily expect from Medford Knife and Tool. Taking a look at the back strap here, you can see where that composite aluminum handle and titanium come in and play nice together. So it creates this integrated backspacer here with the aluminum that's been type 3 anodized black, and then the lock side, the titanium side, is one solid piece that mates up with that to create almost a integral type knife design. So again, super cool. A great everyday carry piece from Medford Knife and Tool, and really their first entry, in my opinion, into a truly everyday carry friendly knife with that titanium handle and the aluminum composite pieces working together. It makes for a very lightweight piece. And just like all Medford Knife and Tool knives, this thing is stupid sharp. It is an absolute razor. And you could expect that with every Medford knife that you get, especially from Legendary Knives, as we QC them as they come in too. But yeah, if you got any questions about the Medford M48 or any other knives from Medford Knife and Tool, feel free to leave us a comment below. We read those. You can shoot us a DM on social media. You can find us on Instagram at Legendary Knives Official or Facebook at Legendary Knives. LegendaryKnives.com is the website, and you can submit a contact form there. We'll work with you too. But Jonathan and I, my business partner, we really want to work together to get you guys into Legendary Knives for one, but to get you into collecting pocket knives. And if you're a collector, we want to support that too. We want to grow the industry with collectors. This is fun. It's something we both enjoy. We're collectors at heart. We have our own collections. On top of being a retailer, know you're going to get taken care of with Legendary Knives anytime you buy with us. With that being said, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Fantastic pocket knife. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We're here for you if you need us. Otherwise, be sure to make your next pocket knife legendary.